In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single Season 6 reward card from worst all the way to best in NBA 2K23 My Team. So we have these new 16 reward cards in Season 6, ranging from the level 1 card you get in the Ruby Shaq, all the way to the level 40 card with the Dark Matter Hakeem, and then all of the player cards as well. You know, for example, Sean Livingston from Unlimited, Malik Sealy and Steve Smith from the RNG, you know, Isaiah Thomas from the Ascension, Bradley Beal from Clutch M Offline. Just going to be ranking all of these cards from worst to best so you guys can see who are the best cards in Season 6 from the reward cards that are completely free to get. So at number 16 is going to be the Ruby Derek Martin. I think it's to pronounce his first name. I'm not gonna spend too much time going over these first couple cards because they're just going to be for leveling up to get Dark Matter Hakeem, and they're really not going to be that great. I mean, the card's got some good sigs and a good jump shot, but he's 5'11" and can't dunk the basketball, so he's going to be here at number 16. At number 15, I'm going to go with the Amethyst Louis Dampier. He's 6 foot, so he's a little bit taller, does have a 6'7" wingspan, which is nice, but once again, can't dunk the basketball. So if you can't dunk the ball and you don't have like a crazy good release and amazing good dribble sigs, even if you do, you're still going to be pretty undersized and just not that great of a card in my opinion. At the number 14 spot, now I don't know how to rank this card because are we going off the Ruby Shaq or are we counting him with the Evo? And I don't know exactly what tier he goes up to with the Evo, but after the Evo, he becomes not that bad. A pretty good inside big that's got good speed, can play defense, he can even move a little bit. So if we're counting the Shaq, you know, with the 2 Evos added, then he probably could even be a little bit higher, maybe even all the way up to this spot, you know, for example. But I don't know if we're doing the Ruby Shaq or if we're counting the Evo, so I'm just going to put him here in at number 14. And then 13 is going to be the Diamond Bob Dandridge. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. I think he's a nice shooting guard card. I mean, he's solid, nothing too crazy about him. He's just got a decent jump shot. I mean, that's a pretty good release actually. The Romeo Langford base and the Al Horford upper combo together should be nice on quick timing, but then stats wise, he's pretty mid. So I'd say all around is going to be the 13th best card in the Season 6 rewards. Number 12 is going to be the Rod Strickland. He's a point guard shooting guard, 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan. I mean, the card's just decent. He's quick, so he can get to the basket with ease. Only has a 65 driving dunk, but the 97 ball handle, the 96 speed with ball is going to be nice, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, and does have some really good Hall of Fame playmaking badges. So that's nice on this Rod Strickland card, but doesn't have the greatest jump shot in my opinion. I think it's solid and doesn't have great dribble sigs, but I would say he's going to be the 12th best card from the Season 6 reward cards. At my number 11 spot, almost breaking into the top 10, is going to be Diamond Kai Jones. I mean, he's a solid power forward or center. He's 6'11" with a 7'1" wingspan. He's going to play solid defense, be able to finish around the basket. I mean, he's just a solid card. Like a lot of these cards before him are either really undersized point guards or just kind of mid, but I would say Kai Jones is the first card that actually looks somewhat decent in game. Yes, he's not going to be the greatest because he's only a diamond, but for a diamond card, he's really not that bad in my opinion. At the number 10 spot, we go from a diamond all the way up to a Galaxy Opal. This is where we start getting into the best, you know, player cards that you guys can grind for. Herb Williams, I do believe, is from Co-op. I do believe he's from Co-op once you get up to 50 wins. He's going to be a 6'10" center power forward, 7'3" wingspan, and the card on paper actually looks to be really good. It's just his jump shots on normal timing, and I just don't know how I feel about that. Jump shot only on normal, that's going to be such a slow jump shot. But besides that, I mean, this card actually looks to be really good. And on my number 9 spot, I'm going to go with the Dark Matter Isaiah Thomas. He's going to be for getting the Ascension prize. Pretty rare, not rare, but I guess it would be a little bit hard to get this card. It's not super easy, and it's really all down to luck. So kind of like RNG cards, but you only get a certain amount of chances to get this Isaiah Thomas card. But I don't think he's going to be incredible. He's just undersized. Like, he's 6'1" at the point guard position. You're just not going to be that great of a card if you're 6'1". He might be really fun to use, I will say. So if you're a big Isaiah Thomas fan, or you just really want to use this card because he's a free Dark Matter, that is perfectly cool. I'm just saying, he's probably not going to be the greatest in game. At the number 8 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Bradley Beal. He's a 6'4" point guard with a 6'8" wingspan. Offensively, Bradley Beal is going to be really nice, 98 3 ball, 97 mid range. He's going to be good at going to the basket, 95 driving dunk, 96 vertical, has really good Hall of Fame shooting badges. I mean, he's the first card on this list at number 8 that I would say is like actually a very feasible card in game. Like, he's not going to be anything too crazy, definitely not a top 15 point guard in the game, top 10 definitely not, but I mean, he might be top 20, 25 in the game, maybe like top 25 to 30. Like, he'll be solid in game for a free card, but it is not worth the grind, I would say, for 100 clutch time offline wins. At the number 7 spot is going to be Jerry Lucas. I wasn't really sure where to put this card because stats wise, he does look to be really good. It's just he's got his jump shot on normal timing and only has the normal size up as well. So a lot of these cards really didn't get their animations or jump shots changed, which is a little bit annoying. Like, we're in April and every other card has quick or very quick timing. Why could you not just give Jerry Lucas and the Herb Williams card? Like, I don't see why they wouldn't just give them their jump shots on quick or very quick timing. But I got Jerry Lucas in at the number 7 spot. Number 7. Number 6 is going to be Gus Gerard, a 2K22 legend. If you guys remember his, I think it was a diamond card at the start of the year last year. He was a super good small forward, and he's going to be decent again this year. He's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's not going to be anything too crazy. He's not going to be as good as he was last year, but still is a decent small forward. Like, I would say him and Bradley Beal, maybe even Jerry Lucas, are the first cards that you can actually like really play. You know, I'd say Gus Gerard, maybe not the greatest small forward in the game, but he's definitely going to be very solid. Like, he can play defense, you know, knock down a 3, and just overall be a very solid free small forward. Now, breaking into the top 5, this is where we get to the most, or easily the best, what am I trying to say? The cards that are actually worth grinding for, and just easily the best cards from Season 6 if we're talking about the reward cards. First off here at number 5 is going to be Franz Wagner. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan. Offensively, we know Franz is going to be a beast. He's got a 94 3 ball, 93 speed, 94 vertical, 95 driving dunk. He's got Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless range, corner specialist, catch and shoot, amped, agent 3. Playmaking wise, he's got Hall of Fame clamp breaker, hands for days, quick first step. So now we're getting into the elite if we're talking about these free cards in Season 6. He's got a very decent jump shot if you guys use his Amethyst. I mean, it's a good release. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's pretty solid. And then he also does have some good dribble sigs and some good dunk packages with the front clutches. So overall, I would say Franz is the 5th best card from the Season 6 reward cards. Now at the number 4 spot, every single card from here on out is absolutely amazing and 100% worth going for. First off is going to be Dark Matter Steve Smith. He's a great 6'8" shooting guard with a 6'10" wingspan. Elite all-around stats. I mean, this card's basically got perfect stats and badges. Then you go to the animations. He's got the LaMelo Ball base, which is super easy to green on very quick timing, and he does have some great dribble sigs, including the Trae Young escape. He's got the front clutches, Dame behind the back, MJ dribble style, and the Trae Young leaner. So an amazing free card in Steve Smith. But the thing I don't like about what they're doing is they're giving us 2 elite free cards in the RNG, but then they're putting them at the same position. Why last season did we have Danny Ferry and Purvis Ellison both be amazing free Galaxy Opal cards that were in RNG, like we're in the Unlimited Vault, like the T2 offline board, like that type of stuff? Why are they at the same position? Danny Ferry and Purvis Ellison are both small forwards, and now Steve Smith and Malik Sealy are both at the shooting guard position. Why can they not give us 1 shooting guard, 1 center, or 1 point guard, 1 small forward, or 1 shooting guard, 1 power forward? Why does it have to be both at the same position? Because if you get both of them, I mean, sure, you can run them on the same lineup, but if you have a Terry Dishinger, if you have a T-Mac, right? For example, you have both those cards, or you have one of those cards, and then you want to run Malik Sealy and Steve Smith. I guess you could move like Malik to the 3 because he can play really nice at the small forward position. So that is good compared to like Danny Ferry and Purvis Ellison, because you couldn't really run them at the power forward spot. They were a little bit undersized. So it is nice that at least with Malik, you can put him to the 3 or put Steve Smith to the 3, and they can at least play on your lineup. But it is a little bit annoying why they're at the same position. But they're basically going to be the same card, kind of like Purvis Ellison and Danny Ferry. Very, very similar. I just like Malik Sealy's jump shot a tad bit more, and does think he have a little bit better sigs, but very close between the 2 cards. And then at my number 2 spot, I do think probably the new best point guard in the game is this Galaxy Opal Sean Livingston. You guys are probably like, how is he the best point guard in the game? Well, he's 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, elite all-around stats. I mean, at this time of the year, the stats and badges don't matter too much because pretty much every card does have the best stats in the games and the best badges, so that doesn't matter too much. You go to the animations, he's got the JT Thor base, which a lot of people don't know if you don't play Park, if you're not like tapped into the Park community. This is one of the best bases in the game. It basically just feels like a LaMelo Ball. Like, it's just another LaMelo Ball base. He's got the Seti Osman upper on very quick timing, is a great jump shot. He's got amazing dribble sigs. He's got great dunk packages. I mean, I think he's personally better than Cade, better than Jimmy, better than Bookie. better than Jimmy, better than Booker. I mean, it is close, but he's also free as well, and all you got to do is get to 6,000 points and unlimited to get this free Gallery Slip with Sean Livingston, so 100% worth going for this card. And then at my number 1 spot, it's going to be the Dark Matter Hakeem. I mean, you could say Sean Livingston is maybe actually a little bit better than Hakeem at his position, but I think as a card, I think Hakeem is a little bit better. I mean, just all around is one of the best big men in the game, and I think on the same level as a Dark Matter Cream, as a Dark Matter D-Rob, Dark Matter Kristaps, Dark Matter Dikembe, somewhere in that range at the power forward and the center position. So yeah, guys, that's going to be me ranking every single Season 6 reward card from worst all the way to best. So let me know in the comment section down below, what card are you guys going to be going after first? Or maybe you guys, when you guys are watching this video, what card do you guys already have? Or what card do you guys think is going to be your favorite from all these free cards in Season 6? But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.